shy, Jolene can't wait to meet you for a trailer park Christmas the trailer park way, with a brand new recipe every day, sending videos from her trailer. Yeah, she's Jolene Sugarbaker. Come and spend the holidays the trailer park way.
Merry Trailer Park Christmas.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Hi there, Trailer Park fans. It's Jolene Sugarbaker, the Trailer Park Queen. And welcome to the Trailer Park Test Kitchen. And welcome to another edition of Trailer Park Christmas 2016. Wow, these days are flying by. Trailer Park Christmas is just right around the corner. Wow, I hope y'all are getting ready. And I've got the calendar at trailerparkchristmas.com that you can download and you can follow along. And I can see today that it says pumpkin mashed potato brownies. Well, isn't that inventive? Because I know you all over fall probably took over that pumpkin spice stuff all over the place. There was crackers, there was cookies, there was cat food. I mean, that was just really, there was a lot of pumpkin spice stuff, but you probably have some leftover canned pumpkin, and what best time to use it right now around the holidays. So let me show you how to put some instant mashed potatoes into some brownies and make my pumpkin mashed potato brownies up next on Trailer Park Christmas 2016. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Making my pumpkin brownies is really simple. Today I'm using my stand mixer, but I think you could probably mix this by hand. These brownies are really surprising because I'm using some mashed potato flakes in just a moment in them, and that just really makes them nice and moist. And what I'm going to start off with is a cup of margarine that I have melted, and it's kind of cooled a little bit because we're going to put some eggs in here, and we certainly don't want them to start to cook right away with that. So let me get that right on in there. And now we're going to add 3 cups of sugar. Yes, if this is your problem or malady, this probably isn't the holiday recipe for you. So I'm going to cream this together and check back with you in just a moment. Next up, I'm going to add 2 eggs in there, right on into the bowl. And I use brown eggs, and definitely cage-free, because those chickens just have to run around. They can't be caged up. There we go. We're going to get this whirled around, and I'll check back with you in just a moment. Okay, now that you got that all mixed together, I've got a can of pumpkin here. I think this is 15 ounces, and we're just going to dump that on in there, and we're going to mix this on up a little bit. Okay, now we're going to add our dry ingredients, and I think there's scientific ways on doing this, like sifting them together, and it certainly probably will maybe, sorta, kinda, maybe turn out okay. Well, maybe I don't have time for that, so we're just going to start dumping it in and hope it turns out, it'll turn out like a brownie. It'll be okay. So what we're going to do is take some baking powder. I've got a teaspoon of that. We're going to put 2 teaspoons of baking powder right on in there into the bowl, and then we need a teaspoon of salt. So let me get that ready here, and right on into the bowl. And you can also be thinking about, this uses some nuts, pecans or walnuts, and I'm not going to use that today because I forgot to get it at the store. I'm using some Saigon cinnamon today. 1 teaspoon of that goes right on into the bowl, and I just think that this is a nice cinnamon. There's quite a few cinnamons out there, but what happens is some are fake, some are not a real cinnamon at all. Dump that right on into the bowl, and I don't measure the vanilla, you know, I don't do that, but it's probably about a teaspoon or so in there. So that goes right on in there. So now we have our other ingredients. That's 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and that's a half cup of the instant mashed potato flakes. I'm going to alternate that into this mixture and mix it all up, and I'll check back with you in just a moment. And there you have the batter for the pumpkin mashed potato brownies. And look how pretty that is. And wow, it smells so good too. It doesn't really smell like a regular pumpkin thing. It smells kind of like a cereal or a breakfast cereal. But it smells like cinnamon and it smells so good. I can't wait to taste it baked. I've got a 9x13 baking pan here and I've greased it down. I preheated the oven to 350 degrees and I'm just going to spread the batter out here into the pan, and these are just going to be so great once they're baked up. Wow, that canned pumpkin really does last a long time in the cabinet and really does have lots of uses. What have you used that for? Leave a comment down at the bottom there in the comment section. Let's get this last bit of batter here because this just looks so pretty. Kind of like a light orange color, just a tad orange, but maybe kind of like a cereal color like I said. But let's just spread it out here. This is gonna bake for about 40 to 60 minutes depending on how moist the pumpkin was in the actual canned pumpkin. So you kind of have to keep an eye on it. Might use a toothpick test for it. But there we go. So let's go ahead and pop this in and set your timer. And there you have it, my pumpkin mashed potato spice brownies. And look how pretty that is. A nice golden color with a bright orange kind of glow to them. And it looks so moist. And we used a little bit of the spice in that. And look how moist that is. And we didn't use any frosting, but I think you probably could on them. That is super sweet, and that might convert somebody that might not like pumpkin. That is a good brownie. Wow, and I don't even taste the mashed potatoes. People would be so surprised with that. I hope you get a chance to make my pumpkin mashed potato spice brownies, and if you do, send me pictures at jolenesugarbaker@gmail.com. Don't forget to download the free calendar at trailerparkchristmas.com. Wow, I don't know what happened to my copy. It actually is in color. Those inkjet cartridges are so expensive these days, but I see tomorrow that there's it's an easy fudge sauce. That'll be great over some ice cream or some sort of holiday treat. So tune in tomorrow. Hit that big old subscribe button. Tell your friends about Trailer Park Christmas. And I'll see you back soon. Merry Trailer Park Christmas.
Slap on all your